Classroom to download actually. Please understand the flow. What happened to that faculty? Online team, please hold on. In offline, we are getting, I'm getting noise, right? Will you agree? We are getting some disturbance actually. So due to, so there is a session is going on. Let me talk with admin. New faculty, I guess. Which is subject I didn't even ask. There is a compiler, he is telling Java, I guess. That is a Java. New faculty, కొత్తగా జాయిన్ అయ్యారు కదా అలాగే ఉంటుంది. Go back to the session. Go back to the 9 a.m. and good. New docs. So first let me download this. I will tell you the pattern. Then what it is and what you are trying to explain. Hold on. Let me download. Let me even download this one. Let me download this. Let's open in a new window. Okay, so let me even download the code also. How many members? Do you have a small room? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let me check admin. No, sir. When I'm explaining, I need a piece of environment actually. Good. Good. So the first point. Can I ask you one question? I hope you already know this. How to load a CSV file? Very good. Best answer will be single word. What is the answer? Read underscore CS. Right. So I have prepared almost all scenarios. In my free time, I used to prepare the material and I'm preparing. I hope I used to keep on update actually. Now this is the final version. This is what meant? Final version. Final version in the sense, the document is freezed actually. I have explained like a beginner level. I have explained like Walkman, beginner level, and even I have explained like a real world scenario also. Oh, answer is the same. What is the answer? Read underscore CSV here also. Here also what exactly? But process is the different. Almost you guys are very good in this one, but here you need to learn actually. If you learn one scenario, it applies for all scenarios. If you learn for what, man? One scenario, it applies for what exactly? Almost all scenario. Let me explain one scenario, you will get a clarity. Are you ready, sir? Good. Let's open the material. Let's open the material. Yeah. So at first page, I would like to highlight subject, pandas, and topic. What is the topic? It's okay. What is the scenario actually? Foundation scenario. Foundation scenario is the very basic one. Generally, directly I should not explain real time. If I explain real time, you may be cry actually. First, I need to talk about the beginner level. What level? Beginner actual. Good. The next one. Yeah. So loading the CSV file, problem statement, input, expected output, steps to achieve, code implementation. Just a matter of 4. Just a matter of what, man? 4 actual. Then what is the problem statement? The problem statement is simple. We wanted to load a CSV file. Okay. What is the file name? Orders CSV and into the pandas data frame and explore it contains. I wanted to explore the content, what it contains. What exactly mean content. Then this one is the input. What is input? Order.csv. Orders.csv. What is the first column name? Amount, order amount. Next one, items count. Next one, shipping days, discount percent, city, payment method. Good. Then what is expected output actually? I wanted to load this file in a program. When I'm loading actually, it looks like this. Just a simple loading actually. Then what is the code searching? Oh, steps to achieve. Import the pandas library. Load CSV file by using read underscore CSV. You can see the first few rows by using head method. Check the data frame number of rows and columns by using. Cool, very cool. We already know this actually. Yeah, good man. Right. What is the file name? Now here, this is the file name. What is the file name actually? Load underscore CSV underscore file.py. Maybe according to our document, first I used to explain about what exactly program, next one is a file. Am I right? But I changed the small motto. Why? Because first let me talk about the file. What is the program purpose? I would like to explain. Load CSV file and explore basic what exactly mean data frame info. Step number 1. Tell me, sir, importing the libraries. Import pandas as a PD. Step number 2, loading the dataset. How to load the dataset? Read underscore CSV and this file should be in current folder. Chapan, this file should be in. Good. Let's run this code. Sir, నేను quick గా code run చేస్తాను చూడండి. Let me just try to. I hope you already know Notepad++. I can copy paste very quickly. Please be patient. See. I can copy paste these are all. Step number 1, step number 2, step number 3, step number 4, step number 5. That's still okay? Yeah. Let me explain step by step. I hope you know what it is. Commenting. I hope you know Python how to comment actually. Control S demo1.py. Man, this is a very basic level. Basic level in the sense, yes, of course you should know this coding actually. If I'm running this program, what is output? Very good, sir. If I'm running this program, what is output actually? File not found error. What error, Saji? File not found error. Being a beginner, you don't need to focus on the file not found error. That's still okay. You can just keep there, sir. It is loading. Now, meanwhile, let me just try to get the file. Offline team. If tomorrow also some disturbance, we'll change the room. Okay. Now, go back here. New documents. Get the file. Files economy, sir. Extract here. Go to the ports. Go to the load CSV file. SRs data raw. Capture this. This is the file. Now, can I ask a question? In being a beginner, your program and your file is in the same location. Your program and file is in what exactly mean? Same location. Now, maybe I'm printing the file, data frame, and I'm checking the top 5 rows actually. Then can I get a next line actually? Is it okay? So after this, I wanted to print in the next line. That's still okay. I hope you already know this. After this also, I wanted to print some gap. Okay. Then can I run this one? Yeah, you can run this one. First, I would like to print the data frame. Then I would like to print the top 5 rows actually. Then, shape and what exactly mean? Shape. Number of rows and what exactly? Number of columns. Then here, how many rows actually? 6. How many columns? 6 columns. Then here I use manually I have typed in, I guess. Manually type చేస్తుంటున్నాను. Oh, okay. Next document we'll see. Output is valid. Output is what exactly mean? Valid actually. That's it. Basic level. Trust me, you might feel boring. ఎందుకంటే మీకు తెలిసిన టాపిక్. Now, same example, let me explain in real time perspective. What perspective? Real time. Same story. Imagine you join in company. You mapped with project. You have to load the file. To load the file, what is the process? Let me explain. Trust me, please understand this process. This process is same for any requirement. And I will tell you in such a way that you will understand today itself. Are you ready? Let's move on. So this one is a beginner level. One document I have created. Now let me help you. Let me create. This one I can delete actually. It's okay. Okay. Now beginner level material we done. Go back for the same document. I have created a material separately. What is that one? Real world scenarios. What is that one? Loading that file. Loading what exactly? CSV file. Good. Can you tell me how to load a CSV file? What is the answer? Read underscore. One more time. Just for read underscore CSV, almost 15 pages document actual. It might be laughing. It might be fun. Arey man, just a single word actually. Sometimes we need to explain what we know. We need to elaborate actually. కొంచెం మనం explain చేస్తే ఎదుటి వాళ్ళకి అర్థం అవుతుంది. Then you are from real time. I will tell you. Yeah, pandas loading CSV file only. Previously, can you tell me what is the word here? It is actual foundation. Now, get ready. What do you mean by real world? You will get to know. Right? Real world is a fancy word. రియల్ వరల్డ్, రియల్ టైమ్ సినారియో, రియల్ వరల్డ్ అనేది మార్కెట్లో ఎలా ఉంటుంది అంటే, హీ విల్ టెల్ ద రియల్ టైమ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్. అండ్ డెమో టైంలో కూడా అడుగుతారు, నువ్వు నిజంగా రియల్ టైమ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ కవర్ చేస్తావా అని. షూర్, గుడ్. దిస్ ద టోటల్ ఇండెక్స్. టోటల్ 9 points you can see. Total 9 points. What is the first one? Scenario and domain overview. Scenario and what mean? Domain overview actually. The next one, source data and expected output actually. Source data and what exactly mean? Expected. Man, previously I forget one thing. నేను ఒకటి మర్చిపోయాను. Go back here. I directly click on this one. నేను లింక్ మీద క్లిక్ చేశాను. బిఫోర్ క్లికింగ్ ఆన్ ది లింక్, నెక్స్ట్ ఒక పేజ్కి మూవ్ అవ్వండి యాక్చువల్లీ. ఓకే, బిఫోర్ స్టార్టింగ్ ద టాపిక్, అసలు టాపిక్ స్టార్ట్ అయ్యే ముందు, బెస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, యూ వాంటెడ్ టు స్టార్ట్ ద జర్నీ. బిఫోర్ స్టార్టింగ్ ద జర్నీ, హౌ టు ప్యాక్ యువర్ బ్యాగ్, you have to get all your accessories, what are utilities required actually. I wanted to tell purpose of this scenario. This topic introduce what exactly mean, how to load a CSV file by using what exactly. It's okay, blah blah blah. The next one, who should read this one? Everyone చదవచ్చు. Beginners learning pandas and students starting what exactly? Data analysis. Anyone new to? Yeah, good, nice. I'm giving an idea. Are you really very good in this area? Then you can proceed. Prerequisite, tell me Sajid. Python syntax. I'm sorry if you don't know Python. I'm sorry. Basic Python. I'm not asking advanced actually. Understanding of what exactly list and dictionary. See, what is the topic name? Loading the CSV. Why list and dictionary required? Why? Because data frame itself is a data structure. Then if you don't know what is the basic data structure in Python, how can you understand actually? That's what I would like to tell. Okay. The next one, what you learn. అసలు మీరు ఏమి నేర్చుకుంటారు ఈ టాపిక్ నుంచి? How to read CSV file using what exactly mean? Pandas. And how to use the first. Excellent man. I spent really quality time and I prepared this document. Trust me, this document it will be helpful for you. Are you with me? డాక్యుమెంట్ మనకి ఇలా నీట్ గా ఫార్మేటెడ్ లో ఉంటే ట్రస్ట్ మీ ఒక 100 పేజీలు అయినా సరే కూర్చొని చదవబుద్ధి అవుతుంది. ఏమరే? నాట్ ఓన్లీ 100-200 pages ఆల్సో వీ కెన్ రీడ్. మనకు ఆ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ వస్తుంది. ఇమాజిన్ ఇఫ్ దిర్ ఇస్ ఏ ఓన్లీ పారాగ్రాఫ్స్ గా ఉందనుకోండి, ట్రస్ట్ మీ 2 pages చదవడం కూడా చాలా కష్టంగా ఉంటుంది. హౌ మెనీ పేజెస్? 2 pages ఆల్సో. డాక్యుమెంట్ షుడ్ బి ప్రాపర్లీ ఫార్మేటెడ్. ఐ వాస్ గాడ్స్ గిఫ్టెడ్ యాక్చువల్లీ డాక్యుమెంట్ చేయడంలో. సో మనం మంచిగా చేస్తాం. ఐఎమ్ నాట్ బూస్టింగ్ మై సెల్ఫ్. గుడ్. లోడింగ్ ద CSV file. ఫస్ట్ వాట్ ఈస్ అ ప్రాబ్లమ్ స్టేట్మెంట్? టెల్ మీ. ఓ ఐ ఆల్రెడీ కవర్డ్ రైట్ దిస్ వన్. ఫౌండేషన్ సినారియో కవర్ చేసే కదా. Go back to the real world. Good. Here is the index. Now back to the session. The index falls like this: scenario, domain overview, source data, expected output. What is the source data? What is expected data? Once you join in company, they will tell, you mapped with the project, they will tell source data is available in so and so point. What is the source data? You should know. The expected output actually. Then business context. What is the business context? The next one, analytical requirements. Key challenges. It's not that much easy. Loading a file, we can move on actually. Not that much easy. There are some challenges you need to tell. During interview, they will ask, when you are working in a project, tell me few challenges. then this point it will be helpful for you. Can I talk with online team? Online team, are you falling or sleeping? Chappan sir, frankly speaking. Chappan, are you falling or sleeping, sir? Daniel, we are sleeping. That's okay, sir. That's fine for me. Mukhtar sir, Chandana garu. Now let us move on. Thank you. Now please understand this theory you can walk through. Index you can walk through. Yeah. What is the heading, Sarji? I wanted to specify for every document. Why? Because after last page I don't want to tell prerequisite. First page only I wanted to tell prerequisite actual. Right? Purpose of this scenario. This scenario explains how to load a CSV file into what exactly mean pandas. It is the first step in data analytics and pre-processing what exactly workflow. Take any data science or any data analyst project actually. Loading the file is the first step. Loading the file is what man? You should know that step. You became as a data scientist, but you don't know how to load the file. No. Tell me frankly. Are you with me or not, sir? Good. Who should read this? Newly joined data analyst, fresh graduates, recent ఎవరైనా graduation చేశారా మీరు చదవచ్చు. Data science analytics మీద వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారా? You should understand this. Anyone revising what exactly mean pandas fundamental? Anyone doing revision pandas fundamental? Learn the new scenario from this actual. Prerequisite. What is required, man? Python programming is required. Familiarity with what exactly? You should know what do you mean by CSV file. Then get ready. Before entering into this topic, do little, work around with CSV. Ability to run. You understand the whole thing, but you don't know how to run a Python program. Gone case. It. Next one, what you will learn, how to load, so how to use read underscore CSV to load the data set, how to inspect the data, inspect in the sense view the data, and how to check the number of rows and what exactly mean. Such a nice document. Can I tell you? Once you join in company will give the documents actually. Document structure looks like this. ఇలాగే ఉంటుంది. ప్రాజెక్ట్ సంబంధించి డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ఇస్తారు. ఫస్ట్ లో చెప్తారు ఇది ఎవరెవరు చదవచ్చు. ఇది చదవడం ద్వారా మీకు ఏం తెలుస్తుంది? Who is eligible? What is the prerequisite? Exactly. I brought this fundamental. Seriously, very good actually. Now let us start searching. Can I ask a question? Loading the CSV file. How to load CSV file? Only one function. What is that? Get ready. I will explain like one small cinema. First, you should know the domain. Once you join in company, which domain you are working, you should aware. Let me take one sample example. The domain is a e-commerce domain. What domain? Now imagine I'm lead. You guys join in my company. So you mapped in project. Today is the first day. I will start explain like this. We are working with e-commerce domain. We are working with what man? Then imagine I need to consider you also don't know e-commerce domain. Then I need to tell e-commerce platform. There is one client. Think like my client is Amazon. Amazon platform generates large volumes of the data. Okay. Directly I should not tell load the data. First of all, I need to give a small theory. Okay. Amazon company is generating huge amount of the data, and that data can be orders data. Chappan sir, customers data. Next one, payments data, delivery, and many things actually. Analyst need to load raw CSV file. Okay. Once you join in a project, and instead of data science, you will work with first analyst actual, like EDA. Being a data analyst or data scientist, what we need to do, sir? Load raw CSV file. Load what file? Why we need to load start analysis, reporting, ML processing? Without loading, you cannot proceed for analysis, processing, ML workflow. These are all. Antena kada sir. Okay. The next one. Scenario. What is the scenario? An e-commerce company data analyst, so receives an order data set. You are explaining about the scenario. Columns. These are all columns. Who do you have? What is the first one? Order amount, items count, blah blah blah. What is the last one? Till now, are you clear? Are you feeling boring? No, right? Let's move on. Next one, the analyst needs to load the CSV file into the data frame for what exactly? Further exploration of what exactly mean processing. Do you want to explore the data? Do you want to process the data? Load the CSV file. Load what file mean? Move on. Next point. Okay, you should know what is input and output. Input and output actually. Input is so called as a source data. Source data, raw order details received from the system. This file will get from the client. So there is a tool. The tool is so called as a Jira, or else they will share some kind of some location. They will directly share this one. Then these are all key columns. What exactly mean? Key columns and data types. What is the first one? Order amount. What is the data type? Numeric. Order amount means what exactly? No, total order amount. Okay. Items count. Numeric. Number of items. Number of what exactly items. I request you can walk through this. Walk through chain. Is it okay? Let me continue. దిస్ వన్ ఈజ్ అ ఫైల్. మీకు ఫైల్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది? కెన్ ఐ ఓపెన్ ద ఫైల్? ఫైల్ ఓపెన్ చేశాను నేను ఇంతవరకు. డిలీట్ చేశానా? ఓకే, లెట్స్ జస్ట్ ట్రై టు టేక్ దిస్. File look like this. Today, spend some time, sir. I will not close until finish this. The end work in close session. You should understand this. No, Daniel, I am feeling hungry. No. I will not leave. Tell me, sir. Order amount, items count, blah blah blah. This one is a floating data point. This one is numerical. This one is what exactly, man? Categorical data. Are you with me? Good. This one is a data set. I already uploaded actually. Cool. Then Daniel, this one is expected output. What I'm expecting, data successfully supposed to load into the pandas data frame as a pandas data frame. I wanted to see the first 5 rows. How to see? Head method. I didn't use an head method function. Why? Because I wanted to talk technically. Head function method మీకు already by default గా తెలిసి ఉండాలి. Why? Because you're talking about the real world scenario. You're talking about what, man? When I say head, you should know by default. Why I'm not highlighting head method actually? You should know. మీకు బై డిఫాల్ట్ గా తెలిసి ఉండాలి. ఇంకా ఇది మెథడ్, ఇది ఫంక్షన్ అనే చోట కనుక ఇఫ్ ఐఎమ్ స్టిల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయినింగ్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద మెథడ్, దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఫంక్షన్, బస్ అయిపోయినట్టే. ఆర్ విత్ మీ ఆర్ నాట్? యు ఆర్ స్టిల్ ఇన్ బేసిక్ లెవెల్. చెక్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ రోస్ అండ్ కాలమ్స్. హౌ టు చెక్ మ్యాన్? attribute. Very good. You are not telling shape, actually shape attribute. Seriously also. That is a confidence. Yeah, good. So I hope you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe this data set I have taken only 4 columns. That's still okay. Move on. Excellent actually. Yeah. What is the business context? Once you join in company, there is a meeting. That meeting is with BI team, manager, client. These are all guys, they will talk like this. There is a raw CSV file, that file having the data that we need to load correctly into the data frame before analysis actual. Best example, we are all programmers. Imagine a physical file, what we need to do is, we need to load by using a program. That discussion actual. Analyst, RELY. What do you mean by this RELY? Really, do you know? This is so called as a trust. What exactly mean? Trust. Analyst or data science, trust. On this step, ensure downstream analysis is accurate. Best example, if you wanted to move to the next one, machine learning, first here you need to load the data. Downstream analysis, real world terminologies. Whether the reporting, whether for what exactly mean reporting or not actually. First point, you need to load the data. Next one, analytical requirements. What do you mean by analytical requirements? Verify CSV load without any error. Imagine file you have to load actual without any error. You may get a file not found error. You may get a Unicode decode error actually. What error? Why actually? Why? Because UTF format is a different. Maybe EDA project I covered actually. Okay. I list out that errors also. I wanted to see the top 5 rows, Daniel. Then head method. I'm sure here I have used some technical words. అవి మీరు అలవాటు చేసుకోవాలి. Confirm number of rows and columns. Ensure column names match with what exactly? Yeah, column names. Once you join in company, they will specify in one document. Column names, data set lo column names match అనే లేదో చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. Yeah, we have to check actually. Check for obvious missing. Yeah, how to check the missing value? By using EaseNA. By using what man? Anyway, this I wanted to create a separate scenario. ఈ పాయింట్ unnecessary నేను యాడ్ చేశాను. I will update actually. I will update. Key challenges. Okay. Incorrect the file path may leads to what exactly? File not found error. CSV file may contain irregular format, let unexpected delimiters actually. Unexpected. Instead of comma, it may contain semicolon. It may contain what man? You have to be ensured that actually. Large data set may require validation rows. Great. Imagine if it is a large data set, then there is a one keyword argument. That keyword argument name is a chunk size. In real time we are using chunk size. What size? Chunk size మనం యూజ్ చేస్తాం. ఇంకా కవర్ చేస్తాం ఈ సినారీస్. ట్రస్ట్ మీ, ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ వెరీ గుడ్ ఇన్ అవర్ పాండాస్ మెటీరియల్, ఇఫ్ యూ ఫాలో దిస్ వన్, మ్యాన్ యూ విల్ బికమ్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్ యాక్చువల్. మీరు ఎక్స్పర్ట్ అవుతారు, నో డౌట్ ఎట్ ఆల్. సొల్యూషన్ అప్రోచ్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద సొల్యూషన్? సింపుల్ సార్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద సొల్యూషన్? రీడ్ అండర్ స్కోర్ సిఎస్వి. దాన్ని నేను కొన్నిసార్లు మనకు తెలిసిందని భూతద్దంలో పెట్టి చూడాలి. రీడ్ అండర్ స్కోర్ సిఎస్వి వి నో, బట్ యూ నీడ్ టు ఎలాబరేట్ మోర్ అండ్ మోర్ actual, right? Now sir, this is really important. Now here let me spend some time. Technical implementation. Now I want you to write a program. Till now how I have written program, sir? Program నేను ఎలా రాశాను? There is a folder. What is the folder name? Coding. There is a file. What is the file? Demo1. There is a data set. What is a data set? Till date actual. Trust me. Process behind coding actual. It's a beginner level. ఇట్స్ వాట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ మీన్ బిగినర్ లెవెల్. బిగినర్ లెవెల్లో మనం ఎలా చేయాలి అంటే ఇట్స్ ఓకే, క్రియేట్ వన్ ఫోల్డర్ నేమ్ ఇస్ ఎ కోడింగ్. Inside that coding, you can create a file name is a demo.py. Instead of that one, you can just have to keep what exactly orders.py, and now you can run actually. This is okay for beginner level. Even I should start beginner level like this only. But let me tell you, real world scenario, real project structure. Chappan Sarji, project. One more time, project. We need to create here actually. Whenever you are going for interview, if somebody asked actually, let me know your project, you need to start explanation from the project structure. Project structure ఎలా ఉంటుంది అని. ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్ స్ట్రక్చర్ ఎలా ఉంటుందో తెలుసా? కెన్ ఐ టేక్ దిస్ వన్ ఏ స్నాప్? యాక్చువల్లీ నేను ఒక చిన్న స్నాప్ తీసుకుంటాను. ఇట్స్ ఎ వెరీ సింపుల్, డోంట్ వరీ, నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. అసలు మీరు కంగారు పడాల్సిన పని లేదు. అయ్యో 10:40. ఇట్స్ ఓకే. ప్రాజెక్ట్ స్ట్రక్చర్ ఈరోజు డేట్ ఎంత? గుడ్ గైస్, ఐ ఆల్రెడీ క్రియేటెడ్. నౌ లెట్ మీ టేక్ దిస్ వన్. నేను ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ ని తీసుకుంటాను చూడండి. ఐ ఆల్రెడీ క్రియేటెడ్ దిస్. కాపీ దిస్. Imagine if you wanted to do the any scenario, it's okay. Inside coding or inside desktop, you can copy this folder anywhere in your computer. That doesn't matter. Project name, load_csv_demo. Imagine I created this one like a project name, project actual. But if it is a project Amazon, I would like to give that is what exactly Amazon actual. That's still okay. Now let me tell you such a, yeah, instead of load_csv, you have to create a file. What is the first file? Requirements.txt. What is the next one? Readme. First one is requirements.txt. Next one is a requirements.txt is a file, text file. Instead of that, you have to configure required modules. Required what man? Modules actually. Yeah, good. You can just open this. Oh yeah, Daniel. Requirement file is available. Readme file is available. Then what is available? Data folder is available. Then what is available? SRC folder is available. Great. Now let's open requirements. Inside requirements, and here you need to specify what you wanted to work actually. Pandas, you do one thing. You have to configure the library name here. Now first point, you need to run that file. A file మనం ఎలా రన్ చేస్తామంటే did I cover actually చెప్పాను. pip install, did I cover? pip install iPhone or requirements actually. Oh sorry, control C. In real time, we used to install the libraries by using requirements.txt file. Pip install iPhone or requirements.txt. Maybe let me continue tomorrow. I will continue. But quite interesting. Seriously amazing. In requirements, we need to configure pandas, what are all matplotlib, seaborn, scikit-learn, text, TensorFlow. Imagine upcoming any new journey, you have to configure in requirements actually. Right? So this is the way we need to run actually. Don't worry, trust me, my document contains each and everything. That is really beautiful. You do one thing, మీరు ఒక పని చేయండి. Before you are coming for tomorrow actually, first to prepare this structure and come to the session. Prepare just by heart actually. Load_csv demo. There is a project, requirements file, readme file, inside data folder, raw folder, inside raw folder csv file. Yeah, in real time the structure looks like this. ప్రోగ్రామ్ నేము ఫైల్ రెండు ఒకే లొకేషన్ ఉండవు. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ దేర్, దెన్ బిగినర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. వాట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్? ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ టు కవర్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ బిగినర్, ఐ వాంట్ టు కవర్ రియల్ వరల్డ్ సినారియో. వాట్ సినారియో? ఆల్మోస్ట్ ద డేటా ఈస్ అవైలబుల్ ఇన్సైడ్ డేటా ఫోల్డర్. వాట్ ఫోల్డర్? డేటా ఫోల్డర్. డేటా ఇన్సైడ్ డేటా ఫోల్డర్ 2 folders, 2 folders ఉంటాయి. ఒకటి రా, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఇస్ అ ప్రాసెస్డ్ ఫోల్డర్. వాట్ ఫోల్డర్? ప్రాసెసర్. ఐ కెన్ టాక్ లేటర్, తర్వాత మాట్లాడదాం దాని గురించి. దెన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఆల్వేస్ అవైలబుల్ ఇన్సైడ్ SRC ఫోల్డర్. Inside, what is SRC? Source code. One more time, source code. We can talk about tomorrow. Material మొత్తం ట్రస్ట్ మీ సార్, మీరు చెప్పండి ఎలా ఉంది మెటీరియల్? మంచిగా ఉందా? అయ్యో చెప్పండి సార్, ఇట్ లుక్స్ ప్రెటీ గుడ్ యాక్చువల్లీ. ట్రస్ట్ మీ, ఇఫ్ యూ ఫాలో దిస్ వన్ like this, if you know, man, I have written such a nice code actually. Like this, if you know pandas 10 scenarios, machine learning 10 scenarios, deep learning 10 scenarios, while you are attending interview, always you will talk with real world scenario. Always you will talk with what, man? Yeah, I have implemented so finding the missing value. There is a project. Inside that project, we have a requirements file, readme file, data folder, SRC. If you're able to talk like that, actually, that guy will understand. He's really worked in real-time project, actually. Of flow SR actually, okay? I will continue this one tomorrow. ML I kept hold just for 30 minutes. Tomorrow let me close this one in 30 minutes. Did you feel bad, actually? I hold ML, no, right? ML I will continue. ML I can't. Don't think like I came back again to the panda. Now, Daniel, why you are covering this one? Why I am covering this one, I'm sure you're already good at beginner level. What level? I don't want you have to stop there only. మీరు అక్కడ ఉండిపోవడం నాకు ఇష్టం లేదు. Now next step is learn real world scenario, pandas 10 scenario, machine learning 10 scenario, deep learning 10 scenario, Gen AI 10 scenario. If you know almost 50 scenarios, you can start giving interview. That's the main motto. You understand, I guess. Okay. Okay. So we done today's session. Tomorrow I will explain.